for our show starting. First off, let's see what happened last night after a spectacular show.
Last night, the top 12 finally took to the stage in the first spectaculars. What many did not see last night was what went on backstage.
Best performance so far.
I don't think I'm the best performer here, but I will try my best to go as far as I can. Very nervous, a lot of pressure. I don't want to disappoint anyone else, you see, so.
I was shaking. And then my shoes are, because I've never worn high heels, you know, perform. It was going to I'm
really nervous. I'm really getting the nerve when I sing. So it's really the wrong vibes for the jazz song. No, I'm not gonna cry. I think.
Question
I don't think this journey is too difficult for me.
Beware of this heart of gold.
Oh, I had a fantastic time. You know, like, I feed off the energy of the crowd, you know, they were like, you know, and it's so intense, and that was what I love about it.
Just to behave.
I'm quite disappointed with myself. I just felt that there was more and I didn't push it.
Adi rocks.
After the performance show, the stress and pressure was off them for the moment.
Are you a superstar? I'm a superstar. Let's sing the superstar song. Superstar, superstar. I am really superstar. I can be a superstar. I can sing very well.
I think the top 12, right, we are fated to be together. Fated.
More if the person who's leaving cries, right, it's because we're going to miss everyone, not because we're out of competition. I really don't want anybody to leave, you know.
Come. Hugs. Oh, yes.
And there you have it. Those were behind-the-scene footages of last night's spectacular show, which you won't get to see anywhere else except right here on Singapore Idol Extra. Aren't you glad? Yes, I am so glad. The lines are still open. You can still vote as many times as you want. Keep doing it so you can keep your favorites in the competition. Remember that. Only you have the power to choose who stays and who goes. In case you forgot, here are last night's and the correct voting numbers. Check this out.
Just want you feel today when you did a goodbye smile.
sorry. Later. The top 12 were housed together in a secret hideaway. I'm sure all of you want to know where the secret hideaway is, you know, under all one roof and all that. But we cannot reveal the information right now. However, we do have some clips of the top 12 moving into their new house and settling down. Do you not know where they moved to? You don't want to? We'll show you anyway. Here's the clips of them moving in. Check this out.
Just like everyone else, the top 12 didn't know where they were heading. So it was only natural that they were anxious and excited about their new crib. So, what did they think about their new home away from home?
We got presents.
How can we miss this one?
Like a baldy.
Vanilla.
I thought it was an MP3 player, but this is even better. MP3 player, Mark.
It's me.
What did the top 12 idols pack for their stay in?
I can go to the girls' room later.
I want my ball.
I brought my Italy jersey. The hair.
My mother packed holy water like I'm going for exorcism. Emily, that's strange. Very nice. Oh, my favorite shoes!
It is a shoebox, right? You may think that it contains shoes, but no, it's all accessories.
Oh, my glasses. Oh, so pretty. Go and do your homework now. Teacher. Paul apparently is afraid of talcum powder. I don't know why, so I'm gonna go attack him later with some, okay?
Hey, no one using powder, right? Don't come to... I'm scared of powder. Okay, this one I brought especially for Paul. What's wrong with powder?
This is the funny part. I don't have a PowerPoint, but I brought... I don't have a PowerPoint next to my bed.
This is an exercise band, handy when you can just use it and then just do some stretching.
My most important object. My keyboard. I want to scare these guys at night now, so you can imagine going. Something like that at night time, right? I got the keys to the wonderful room, so I heard.
All right, hey, I'm with the top 12 right now, and these guys are, look, they're feeling excited. Now, guys, we just watched the clip of you guys moving into your new idol home. Hadi, let's talk to you first. How has it been?
It's great. We're having so much fun, but our schedule is really, really tight. So at the end of the day, it's just so great to have a nice place to just crash into, right guys?
All right, now let's get the dirt on you guys. Jonathan, who snores at night?
That would be Joakim and Paul.
Really?
Yeah, they snore loud.
He's not, wait a minute. Joakim and Paul, two of them, so that's like stereo sound, left and right.
One's on my left and one's in front of me.
All right. And Joakim, now this question, we need to dig the dirt. Okay. So who doesn't shower? I hear somebody doesn't shower.
It'll be this guy next to me. It's Norman then. Here's the explanation, okay? He'll wake up very late in the morning. Then he'll be like, I don't shower. Let me go.
Tired. Where got much to shower?
All right, moving straight along now. Matilda,
Yes,
do you have any interesting thing to share with everybody? Any interesting incident so far?
The thing is, I think all I have to say is, no.
Okay, alrighty. And being one of the girls, I'm sure there's some tough times with the toilet. How do you guys juggle that?
Actually, there's only 3 shower cubicles in the toilet, right? So we have to share. So me and Emily, we came up with a schedule and list, and we draw lots every day. So there's no kelong, so it's all fair. So we also have a schedule like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Who wakes up first, second, and third?
There's an actual schedule.
Yeah.
Who bathed first today?
Yeah. Today, we woke up
Jasmine?
late. Actually, we all woke up late today. So everybody, some was in the shower and some was using the sink.
My goodness. All right, Gail, now to you. How do you keep in touch with your loved ones then?
There's always the handphone, so you can always call or you can SMS.
Well,
Yeah.
spread the love.
Spread
And finally, I've been hearing a rumor. Jay, yes, I understand that you have a nightly facial routine. What's that all about?
It's not really nightly, it's alternative nights, but it's just to maintain an all for good show.
And these guys are ready for a great show. In fact, there's more gossip from the idols a little later on. Remember, their fate depends on you, so vote or SMS as many times as you like. Now, the lines are open, but not for long. Not for long. It's almost time for a break, but before we do that, here's some candid moments about their top 12 idols.
100 days have made me older. This is the last time that I saw your beautiful.
100 days made me older. Since the last time that I saw your beautiful. Daddy, I love the juicy chicken with mushroom gravy.
New KFC OR Chicken Chop. Original recipe chicken chop with special mushroom gravy, plus raisin coleslaw and crinkle cut fries. KFC OR Chicken Chop. Treat yourself every day.
We got a serious problem.
Does Jack know you're coming to me with this?
Tonight. I don't need Jack's permission because right now there's a man sitting in a room in my hatch and I want him out.
You draw out the map to your balloon. We go out there, we find it.
And if I mess up, they'll crucify me.
Once we find out he is one of them, then something will have to be done.
Honey, are you alright? Sawyer, I need a pregnancy test.
The latest season of your blockbuster series Lost. Tonight at 10 p.m. See it first on 5. Brought to you by Watch, the new generation germicide, and Transitions Optical. Healthy sight in every light.
Can't get enough of your idols on TV? Check out the official Singapore Idol magazine, a collector's edition that includes exclusive pictures of the top 12 Idol finalists. Go behind the scenes with our top 12, get more juicy sound bites from the judges, and learn to keep score like them. Plus, whatever happened to last year's Idol wannabes. The official Singapore Idol magazine is available at all major bookstores and newsstands. Get your copy now.
Find out more about us from the Singapore Idol magazine.
What if you found the one you were meant for? She was more real to me than anything I've ever known. But you both lived
We are living 2 years apart.
in a different time.
Can this be happening?
Keanu Reeves,
Pick a place, I'll be there, I promise.
How?
Sandra Bullock,
Even though this is clearly impossible, it's amazing. One man I can never meet. I would like to give my whole heart to.
The Lake House.
Welcome back to Singapore Idol Extra. Now, last week you got to see the personal side of your top 12 in a special called Top 12 Up Close. What you didn't know was that the production team got together a special viewing session for the top 12 where they were staying. So what were their reactions watching themselves on TV? Take a look.
The top 12 idols gathered together at the cozy corner of their new crib to watch the special episode of Singapore Idol Top 12 Up Close.
Hey, it's not what you are thinking. I'm not a crybaby.
Stop playing this part.
I was concerned and worried, choking my growing pain in silence.
Joy to see our son going into round of 12.
I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, Ma, I just thought to let you know that when your face came on the camera, I instantly just cried because I saw your eyes lah. I mean, I knew that look on you lah. I knew that look. I know you're in pain, but I just want to say, Ma, thank you very much for saying that about me. And yeah, I love you, Ma. Bye bye.
Emily, watching her dad say he's proud of her was an emotional moment.
I did shed a bit of tears when she got in.
I called them after that, and my mom is very happy. My dad is very happy too.
For Jonathan, watching the special reminded him of a trying and challenging time in his life.
It's these incidents that show that he is a very good-hearted and very sentimental and romantic person.
I was at a point in my life where everything wasn't going very well. My father was sick. He had a suspected of having cancer. So it was a bad time for me, and I kept praying that he'll be alright.
And for Paul, watching his parents' interview moved him.
Then he shocks the school by doing very well.
I've never really seen this side of him perform.
Hello, Ma? Yeah? Do you watch Shaw? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I just called to say I love you and Daddy. Okay.
The competition and being away from home made their bond stronger. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There was indeed some intense as well as touching moments. Now, first of all, let's talk to Jonathan. Now, this is the first time we've seen some raw emotion coming out from you. Usually you're seen as the cool and calm and collected guy. Is there another side of you that we haven't seen just as yet?
I think everyone is a bit emotional deep down somewhere. So, but I try to want to make people around me happy, so I try to suppress that a bit. You know?
He's keeping it in for you guys. All right, and Joaquin, over to you right now. Now, a lot of us were touched by your story. How's your mom coping with you being away from her?
She calls me once in a while. She says, am I taking care of myself? Am I eating well? Mom, I'm eating well, okay? Relax.
It's all okay. It's all okay. All right. At this moment in time, your top 12 idols have been very busy for the past 2 weeks with attending roadshows so they can meet you, the fans. So, how crazy has the support been? You need to take a look at this. Idolmania strikes again. Wherever the idols went, hundreds of screaming fans turned up to meet them. And of course, they all had their favorites.
Who's gonna win?
The shopping malls at the Idol roadshows became the most important place to be for die-hard Idol fans wanting to be close to their idols. So, what do the idols feel about this idol phenomenon?
All I can say is, woo! I feel very happy.
Some fans took idol worship to another level as they took to the streets and chased after their favorite idols.
Oh my goodness! That was just total madness! And it's mad in here as well. All right, let's talk to Nurul first. Nurul, now, did you have any funny incidents during the meet and greet session?
Yeah, actually, when I was at the roadshow, right, there were guys who came up to me and actually asked for my number. And then I told them I can't give you my number. But then they gave me slips and then they gave me their numbers instead. So it's really crazy. It's really fun. And
Are you going to be calling them back?
Maybe, we'll see.
All right. And Rahima, how about you? Any crazy things go on?
For me, I thought I received a red rose, but it turned out to be a lacy red underwear.
Oh, interesting. Everybody got really nice gifts as well? Okay. Now, once again, if you want to receive exclusive and up-to-date news of the top 12 on your mobile phone, all you need to do is just log on to SingaporeIdol.com to find out more. Now, it's time for another quick break. But first, take a look at what happens when the idols are not on stage.
You're gone. Baby, you need come home. There's an awful lot I if you're cool, baby, you need to come home. No one ever said that love was gonna be easy. No one ever said that love was gonna be easy. But chase the ups and downs and in betweens.
Your box office showcase on 5 presents.
Oh my God.
An ancient evil has been awakened.
Oh no, not these guys again.
And there is nothing you can do to stop it.
I take it that's not a good thing.
Oh, he'll wipe out the world.
Prepare to be blown away. Brendan Fraser.
Oh, I hate mummies.
Rachel Weisz and The Rock as the Scorpion King. The Mummy returns. Sunday at 7 on 5.
With HSBC Insurance and Investments, you can plan for a worry-free retirement. HSBC, the world's local bank.
Channel 8 presents the much-anticipated Baby Bonanza 2006 with more exciting competitions and prizes to be won. If your baby is aged between 8 to 12 months, we welcome your baby to participate in the following competitions. The toddler categories are also available for babies aged between 1 to 1.5 years old. There's also a new category, Most Identical Toddler, for twins and triplets to take part. Forms can be collected at Centerpoint, Causeway Point, and Compass Point. Visit Channel 8's website for more details.
From the loveliest ladies in the world, she will emerge as the most magnificent of them all.
The Miss Universe is Canada!
The Miss Universe 2006. Live from the Shrine Auditorium, Los Angeles. 24th July, 9 a.m. and the encore telecast at 7:30 p.m. on 5.
A man of the Lord is about to become a Lord of the Ring. Whatever. No pain.
We gotta take it to the next level.
No game.
See this money?
No shame.
Where's your robe? It was stinky. These are my recreation clothes.
Jack Black. Nacho Libre.
Good evening and welcome back to That's the Spirit. In a moment, my lovely assistant will reveal this season's latest collections in 1 and 2 and 3. And not forgetting...
Now I'm in the spirit.
You are a spirit.
Maggie and Me, premiering Tuesday, 25th July on 5.
Hello and welcome back to Singapore Idol Extra. I'm looking for a special guest backstage here. Follow me and see if you can find him. Oh yeah, there he is. Face Young, nice to see you. Oh, it's a glass. Mirror. Oh, okay, that was very cool. Wow, you're very good at it. Face Young, everybody. Hey, hi. Oh, well, I know you're very busy with the rehearsals in cabaret and all.
That's right.
Thanks for taking time off, you know.
No problem.
Now I know you've spoken to the top 12.
Yeah.
You spoke to them for a long time.
Right.
Yeah. So your impression of them?
You know, they were really a very mature group.
Yeah.
Much more mature than I imagined.
Right.
And they have a pretty good idea of what they want to do. So I was really impressed, frankly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you all hyped up for the show?
Yes.
You're going to be
and
singing for us afterwards, right?
That's right.
We're not letting you go until you sing for us, right?
Of course.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you very much,
happy
Space Young.
to, yeah.
Thanks, see you later in a while. Okay, that's Space Young. That was Space Young. I shook hands again.
Yay!
Space Young. Space Young. Okay, I'm going to get ready for the result show. Over to you, Daniel.
Still open, so make sure every vote counts. Behind me are the top 12. One of them will be going home tonight. That is the harsh reality. So who will it be? The crowd is going wild. The atmosphere is electrifying. I can't wait for the result show to start. Thanks for keeping it right here on Singapore Idol Extra. We'll give you more insights from the inside of Singapore Idol next week. I'm Daniel. We'll see you in a while.
Zeta Nikon Coolpix. Co-sponsors Ricola, 7-Eleven, StarHub, Genius Group, JK Drinks, Creative Technology, and main sponsor Goldheart.
The pressure is on. 12 idols. But only 11 will continue their journey.
Hello, welcome back to Singapore Idol Extra. I'm looking for a special guest backstage here. Follow me and see if you can find him. Oh yeah, there he is. Face Young, nice to see you. Oh, it's a glass. Mirror. Oh, okay. That was very cool. Wow, you're very good. Face Young, everybody.
Hey, hi.
Oh, well, I know you're very busy with the rehearsals in Cabaret and all.
That's right,
Thanks for taking time off, you know.
No problem.
Now, I know you've spoken to the top 12.
Yeah.
You spoke to them for a long time.
Right,
Yeah. So your impression of them?
You know, they were really a very mature group. Much more mature than I imagined.
Right.
And they have a pretty good idea of what they want to do. So I was really impressed, frankly.
Okay, cool. So you all hyped up for the show?
Yes.
You're going to be
and
singing for us afterwards, right?
That's right.
We're not letting you go until you sing for us, right?
Of course.
All right, thank you very much,
happy
Face Young.
to, yeah.
Thanks, see you later in a while. Okay, that's Face Young. That was Face Young. I shook hands again.
Yay!
Face Young. Face Young. Okay, I'm going to get ready for the result show. Over to you, Daniel.
Still open, so make sure every vote counts. Behind me are the top 12. One of them will be going home tonight. That is the harsh reality. So who will it be? The crowd is going wild. The atmosphere is electrifying. I can't wait for the result show to start. Thanks for keeping it right here on Singapore Idol Extra. We'll give you more insights from the inside of Singapore Idol next week. I'm Daniel. We'll see you in a while.
Zeta Nikon Coolpix. Co-sponsors Ricola, 7-Eleven, StarHub, Genius Group, JK Drinks, Creative Technology, and main sponsor Goldheart.
The pressure is on. 12 idols. But only 11 will continue their journey. Who is going home? Whose dreams will be shattered tonight? Who did Singapore vote for? The drama is about to unfold. This is Singapore Idol.
Welcome to Singapore Idol. We are live, and this is Results Night! The phone lines are still open, so there's still time for you to vote, but they're not open for very long. Continue to SMS, continue to call, vote as many times as you can. Tonight, for one of the idols, is the end of the road. Who is going home? Who has the lowest number of votes? All that in a while. But first, in case you missed it, here's what happened.
The theme was Parents' Choice. Gail did a fast number.
I felt the earth move. That was very nice, Level. Plus, I think you've got newfound confidence, so I think you totally aced it.
While Jay took things slow.
It's a little bit old. That's why it wasn't cool. but I think you have potential.
Rahima went for an oldie.
It's not easy for a 17-year-old to do that kind of song convincingly, but I think you pulled it off very well.
Norman went alternative with Radiohead.
I thought you kind of lost concentration about halfway through. I don't know why you didn't stay with your song.
Matilda acted out her song.
But don't go away. You do have a very aggressive style of singing, which can come out very scary.
Hadi strut his stuff.
That was the most natural performance so far.
Emily believed in herself, but Ken thought otherwise.
You should have picked a song like YMCA or something, because that will work for you. Because that is your audience, the Heartlanders.
Joachim showed how deep his love was.
You know you're cute, sweet, and charming, so you don't want to be that, right? So prove it.
Nurul did a soulful number.
You look like a bombshell tonight. Unfortunately, you bombed on the choices.
Paul showed his vulnerability.
You seem to be very popular, but I'm a bit concerned that it's only because of your hairstyle.
Jasmine took on a classic number.
You've improved a lot, and you're enjoying yourself. That's evident.
And Jonathan rocked the house.
Best performance so far.
Okay, before we kick things off, let's meet the Singapore Idol judges. Say hello to Dick Lee, Florence, Jacinta, Ken Lim. Ken, a question for you. What are your thoughts about last night's performances?
From the performances... Okay, hang on. Okay, from the performances last night, the judges could somewhat gauge which contestant was struggling to have an identity and which contestant basically has star potential.
Okay.
Personally, apart from image and song selection, I would like to see Hadi, Matilda, and Jay stay as long as possible in this competition because they have...
Speak. Hold on. It's not finished yet. Yes, Ken. Ho.
Because they do have the vocal techniques that would be able to help the other contestants as far as vocal delivery is concerned.
Okay, so you three guys heard that. You know what to do. Jacinta, who is adjusting her hair. Anybody impressed you last night? Let the judges speak.
I really think that Jonathan's performance is very consistent. He has discipline above other things.
Right.
All the contestants are very lovable.
Thank you very much, John. Okay. Here's a question for you and for the people in the studio. Are you ready for the idols? I can see the auntie in Bedok going, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the top 12, it's over to Dan.
Oh my goodness, it's absolute pandemonium here. Folks, could you do me a favor and say hello to your top 12 once again? Please give it up for Emily, Gail, Jasmine, Nurul, Jay, Norman, Hadi, Jonathan, Paul, Rahima, Matilda, as well as Joachim. All right, now, first of all, let's talk to you, Gail. Gail, the judges the judges said that you were holding back in your performance. Was that really the case?
Perhaps.
Interesting answer. All right, and Nurul?
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, but I believe that, the judges, they gave me something true, and I will work on it, if I get through to the next
She'll work
round.
hard, she'll work hard, okay. And Nurul, the three of the judges actually said you had a wrong song. What do you say about that?
I agree. Maybe it was a bit too difficult for me, but at the end of the day, I had a lot of fun performing it, and I saw my loved ones and my friends and supporters dancing and having fun as well.
All right, folks. Now, if you want to get to know more of your idols, you might want to get the latest copy of 8 Days magazine. There's also a very special edition of the Singapore Idol magazine out. There's exclusive photos on them. On top of that, if I'm not wrong, their personal profiles as well. So get them both, okay? In the meantime, reminder once again, the lines are still open. Check it out, here we go. Lines are still open, so vote as many times as you want. And here's a recap of their performances as well as voting numbers once again.
Will be performing once in a little short while, but right now here are the top 12 to perform for you. Lean on me. Take it away, guys.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. When you're not strong, I'll be afraid.
Listen. The phone lines are officially closed. So no more voting, no more SMSs, no more calling. You had your chances. We're going for a break. When we come back, an exclusive performance by Face Young. We'll be right back.
Big gulp, big choice, big value. 7-Eleven, it's a store and more.
We're hungry for celeb gossip. Hey, it's about time that we have a local show about music.
Entertainment.
Enormous. Euphoric.
Exciting.
Enticing.
Aesthetic. Entertainment!
Will there be movie reviews?
Yes.
Rated A.
Rated A.
Call me style conscious, but I just can't leave home without my signature pen, my sporty little car, and my newest toy. Stylish looks aside, it offers all my digital entertainment at the touch of a button. Movies, music, pictures, easily accessed with this clever little remote, which fits into a stunningly slim chassis. Neat, huh?
The HP Pavilion DV2000 series entertainment notebooks with Intel Centrino Duo Mobile technology.
HP, the computer is personal again.
A man of the Lord is about to become a Lord of the Ring.
Whatever.
No pain.
We gotta take it to the next level.
No gain.
See this much?
No shame.
Where's your robe? It was stinky. These are my recreation clothes.
Jack Black. Nacho Libre.
From the people who brought you Disney on Ice, Party, and the High Five concert, now comes Kids Central Live. Catch Batman, Teen Titans, and the girls from Justice League battle it out in one of the most expensive kid shows ever produced, with 3 fantastic revolving sets, all original songs, and special effects like you've never seen before. Don't miss the biggest family entertainment event of the year. Kids Central Live at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Log on to kidscentrallive.sg now for details.
Some days you on fire, wow, wow. Some days you on top, straight up. Some days you get it all mixed up. Some days you wanna drink it from a cup. Cause when you got the fresh in you, wow, wow, you know it's gonna hit the spot.
Whatever your day, make Marigold Peel Fresh a part of your everyday. Marigold Peel Fresh. Any fresher, you'll have to peel it yourself.
Marigold. Can't get enough of your idols on TV? Check out the official Singapore Idol magazine, a collector's edition that includes exclusive pictures of the top 12 Idol finalists. Go behind the scenes with our top 12, get more juicy sound bites from the judges, and learn to keep score like them. Plus, whatever happened to last year's Idol wannabes. The official Singapore Idol magazine is available at all major bookstores and newsstands. Get your copy now.
Find out more about us from the Singapore Idol magazine.
아시안 뷰티始まる Asians.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We're live on Singapore Idol results night. Before we go any further, let's see what the idols were up to this week. Check this out.
The top 12 idols had an exclusive meeting with Taiwanese evergreen singer Face Young at the Esplanade. He had these words of encouragement for the idols.
I have to say, I give all of you, each and every one of you, a lot of credit for following your dream.
He also ensured that they had a time to remember. And he and the cast of Cabaret had a special treat for the idols.
Very happy to present for you one number from Cabaret in our rehearsal. If you happen to be rich and you feel like a night's entertainment, you can pay for a gay escapade. You can happen to be rich and you know
The top 12 idols were really busy last weekend as they made their appearances at 2 roadshows. First, they met their fans downtown at Bugis Junction. Then it was off to the heartlands at Jurong Point, where more fans turned up to meet the idols. There's no doubt that both the idols and the fans had a great time.
We love you! To the evergreen face, yeah. I saw you many times before, and now you look the same.
Oh, come on.
Where is your fountain of youth?
I share it with everybody.
Share it, okay. Now, I know you're here in Singapore for some time now. What brings you here and what's keeping you
Yeah,
busy?
it's actually great. I've been rehearsing Cabaret, which is opening soon at the Esplanade, and I've just had such a wonderful time. It's great, because for me to be able to spend this much time in Singapore and really enjoy the people, enjoy the food, enjoy just how wonderful Singapore is. It's been a pleasure.
I just want to tell everybody that when Fei Xiang got ready to come on stage, one of our judges was doing like this. Her name is Florence. We absolutely love you here in Singapore. We're always welcome back here again.
Thanks.
And you're going to sing us a song, right? Because you cannot leave Singapore until you sing a song. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We're live on Singapore Idol results tonight. Before we go any further, let's see what the idols were up to this week. Check this out.
The top 12 idols had an exclusive meeting with Taiwanese evergreen singer Fei Xiang at the Esplanade. He had these words of encouragement for the idols.
I have to say, I give all of you, each and every one of you, a lot of credit. A lot of credit for following your dream.
He also ensured that they had a time to remember. And he and the cast of Cabaret had a special treat for the idols.
Very happy to present for you one number from Cabaret in our rehearsal. If you happen to be rich and you feel like a night's entertainment, you can pay for a gay escapade. If you happen to be rich and you know
The top 12 idols were really busy last weekend as they made their appearances at 2 roadshows. First, they met their fans downtown at Bugis Junction. Then it was off to the heartlands at Jurong Point, where more fans turned up to meet the idols. There's no doubt that both the idols and the fans had a great time.
We love you! To the evergreen face, yeah. I saw you many times before, and now you look the same.
Oh, come on.
Where is your fountain of youth?
I share it with everybody.
Share it, okay. Now, I know you're here in Singapore for some time now. What brings you here and what's keeping you busy?
Yeah, it's actually great. I've been rehearsing Cabaret, which is opening soon at the Esplanade, and I've just had such a wonderful time. It's great, because for me to be able to spend this much time in Singapore and really enjoy the people, enjoy the food, enjoy just how wonderful Singapore is. It's been a pleasure.
I just want to tell everybody that when Fei Xiang got ready to come on stage, one of our judges was doing like this. Her name is Florence. We absolutely love you here in Singapore. We're always welcome back here again.
Thanks.
And you're going to sing us a song, right? Because you cannot leave Singapore until you sing a song. That's the Singapore visa permit thing going on.
You know, I would have loved to sing something from Cabaret, but I know this is a family show, and anything from Cabaret would be too shocking and really too much. So I chose something really everybody familiar pop song that I love as well.
Right.
It's from the Carpenters.
Oh,
So I hope you love
excellent
it.
choice. Everybody, this is Fei Xiang.
Suddenly appear every time you are near, just like me. They long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky? guys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they want to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the guys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Thank you, Singapore. I love you.
Thank you very much. All the best in cabaret. Face down, everybody. Okay. It's official. Jacinta and Florence are in love with Face Young. Yes, yes. Okay, now Face Young is spared of the public votes, but our top 12 are not. One of them is going home tonight. Who had the lowest number of votes? Let's get things started. I'm gonna start with the judges' comments, and then I'm gonna group them into group of three groups of four rather. Three groups of four. We start off first with Joachim. He's over there. Joachim, you sang. Quiet, please. Thank you. Joachim, you sang How Deep Is Your Love. Flo said, Joachim, you know you don't have the strongest vocals in this competition, but you've got one thing that is keeping you here. That is a very high likability factor. Ken said, you are probably the only contestant that's able to make a song your own, but to suit your limited range. At some point of time, Joachim, you've got to start singing. It's not about visuals. Singapore voted, and you are in group 3. Remember that. Okay. Paul, you're next. Paul, you sang Superman. Dick said that out of all the contestants, you are the most consistent, and your performance and your image is very, very consistent. The only thing that I have to say is that the marbles in Rahima's mouth seem to have gone into yours. Flo said, I think what's going to be exciting for Singapore is for you to do something really surprising and shocking. In any case, we'll see you next week. Ken said, you seem to be very popular, but I'm a bit concerned that's only because of your hairstyle. But you actually have got substance. Singapore voted, and you're in group 3. We move next to Norman. Norman, you sang High and Dry. Flo said, I think we mentioned once before that you got to watch your choice of songs, Norman, and you didn't watch it tonight. You were completely out of your league, I feel. Ken said, I think you're among the weakest vocally, but that doesn't mean you can't prove us wrong. You work harder. Singapore voted, and you are in group 2. Next, Jasmine. Jasmine, you sang Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Dick said you went through this whole song with a shocked expression on your face. I think because you know that Singapore Idol Mountain is too high for you. Flo said, you're looking better and better. I'm not so sure about the singing today. I think you have enough cute factor to make it to the next round. Singapore voted, and you are in group 3. Next one, Matilda. Matilda, you sang Goldfinger. Dick said, you have a very powerful voice and you know it. You chose a song that really shows off this powerful voice that you have. But you have to be careful that you don't come across as a show-off. It's a little bit too ambitious for your capabilities, I think. Ja said, Matilda, I think you gave us a performance that Shirley Bassey will be proud of. Ken said, Matilda, I think you made the same mistake as the other two earlier contestants, which is you did not make the rendition of that song your own. If I wanted to listen to that song, I wanted to listen to Matilda singing her version. You didn't do that. You just copied it. Singapore voted, and you are in group 2. Next, Emily. Emily, you sang Believe. Flo said, Emily, I believe you can do better. That was not your strongest performance to date. Everything didn't come together at all for you. Ja said, Emily, I admire you because as a singer, I've always wanted to say, come on. But I've never been able to do it. But I really think that you should move out of your comfort zone. Singapore voted, and you are in group 1. We move next to Gail. Gail, you sang I Feel the Earth Move. Dick said, I like your new look. I think you look very dangerous now. It was a very exciting performance. However, I felt it was a bit controlled. You got to let go a little bit more. Florence said, I think that I felt the earth move. That was a very nice job. Plus, I think you have found newfound confidence. So I think you aced it. Singapore voted, and you are in group 1. Next, Rahima. You sang perhaps. Dick said, it is not easy for a 17-year-old to do that kind of song convincingly, but I think you pull it off very well. Just make sure that whatever it is you do in this competition, put your personality into it, otherwise you end up being a good copycat. We want to see Rahima. Ken said, I thought it was a very confusing performance. That wasn't you. You could have phrased the melody in some parts of the song to suit you, to help yourself. It was a copy as far as I'm concerned. Singapore voted, and you are in group 3. Group next, Nurul. Nurul, you sang Don't Worry About a Thing. Flo said, Nurul, you look like a bombshell tonight. Unfortunately, you bombed on the song choice. It's too tough for you. Ken said, Nurul, you have to listen to yourself when you sing. You have to be sleek to handle a song like that. You need the maturity, you don't have that. Ja said, I disagree with my fellow judges. I think you've been able to rise to the occasion and you tough it through. Singapore voted, and you are in group 2. Which two groups are safe and which group has the lowest votes? How did Singapore vote? Find out after the break.
Get totally unlimited downloads on G with StarHub Mobile. Sign up now.
Oh, I hate mummies.
Your box office showcase on 5 presents. Once they enter this ancient world.
Oh, I hate mummies.
There's no turning back.
Oh, I hate mummies.
And this time,
Dad?
it's a family affair.
Oh, I hate mummies.
The adventure of a lifetime. The Mummy Returns. Sunday at 7 on 5.
Oh, I hate mummies.
Look, my face was plump and sagging when I was the BioEssence spokesperson in 2004. But now my face is firmer and slimmer, with a youthful oval shape. No wonder many say I have become more beautiful and look different now. This is the result of using BioEssence series every day. With BioEssence, you can facelift without surgery and challenge the signs of natural aging. I will insist on BioEssence even if I'm not the spokesperson. How about you?
On News 5 tonight, what makes people stay in their jobs? Not money, it seems. A survey on Singapore's workforce reveals all. No more multiple doses. Treatment for HIV gets simpler with one combination pill. And forget cuddly marsupials. Killer kangaroos and demon ducks once walked the earth. Find out more at 9:30.
Good evening and welcome back to That's the Spirit. In a moment, my lovely assistant will reveal this season's latest collections in 1 and 2 and 3. And not forgetting...
Now I'm in the spirit.
You are a spirit.
Maggie and Me, premiering Tuesday, 25th July on 5.
Thanks for staying with us. You're with us live on Singapore Idol. Before the break, we divided 9 idols into 3 groups. Let's see the comments and what happens to the rest of the idols. We will start off now with Jay. Jay, you sang My Funny Valentine. Flo said, good news is I'm glad that unlike the rest, you didn't resort to any kinds of tricks. But the bad news is, because you didn't, it came across as just a little boring. Ja said, I really like how you won this. The effort does not go unmissed here. So I enjoyed it. Singapore voted, and Jay, you're in group. Thanks for staying with us. You're with us live on Singapore Idol. Before the break, we divided 9 idols into 3 groups. Let's see the comments and what happens to the rest of the idols. We will start off now with Jay. Jay, you sang My Funny Valentine. Flo said, good news is I'm glad that unlike the rest, you didn't resort to any kinds of tricks. But the bad news is, because you didn't, it came across as just a little boring. Ja said, I really like how you won this. The effort does not go unmissed here. So I enjoyed it. Singapore voted, and Jay, you're in group 1. Please join the group right now. Next, it's Jonathan. Jonathan, you sang Wherever You Will Go. Dick said, I am glad to see that you are giving us more performance, but I think from a singing point of view, that was pretty boring. Because you chose a song that basically has one melody that keeps repeating itself. I was expecting more from you because this is the Spectaculars. Ja said, I like the way you're a total artist. You use your body, you use your voice. Your mic control was quite good. Ken said, best performance so far. What I observe about you is not just about singing. You have to learn how to sell yourself a lot more because you have what it takes to reach the finals. Singapore voted and you're in group 2. Join group 2, please. Last but not least, we have Hadi. Hadi, you sang Rock DJ. Dick said, that was the most natural performance so far. You were very comfortable. You chose a really good song. But I think that you have choose something that shows off your singing better. Flo said, tonight you put the ooh in the word cool. Very well done. Singapore voted and you're in group 1. Please join group 1. Two groups have the highest votes and one group has the lowest votes. Which groups are safe and which idols are in danger of leaving the competition? Now I will announce one group that is safe. We will see you next week, all 4 of you. Hang on, so that we get the results loud and clear. We will see you next week, all 4 of you, in group 3. Sit down, please. Take a seat. Group 1, group 2, move a little bit to the center here. Okay. Okay, stay. Not too far. Stay in your group. There are 2 groups left. In group 1, we have Jay, Emily, Gail, and Hadi. In group 2, we have Nurul, Norman, Matilda, Jonathan. One group is safe, one group has the lowest number of votes. One of them in one group has the lowest number of votes. You want the answer? I'll tell you the answer now. No, I changed my mind. I'll tell you the answer after the break.
Face and skin care. Skin whitening. Permanent hair removal. Skin rejuvenation. Gene Yip. Be somebody.
Channel 8 presents the much-anticipated Baby Bonanza 2006 with more exciting competitions and prizes to be won. If your baby is aged between 8 to 12 months, we welcome your baby to participate in the following competitions. The toddler categories are also available for babies aged between 1 to 1.5 years old. There's also a new category, Most Identical Toddler, for twins and triplets to take part. Forms can be collected at Center Point, Causeway Point, and Compass Point. Visit Channel 8's website for more details.
Tomorrow,
Smallville is going to be history in exactly 53 minutes.
someone is about to face his darkest hour.
You're wrong, Clark.
And
Can't we just vanquish him?
one sister
What are you smiling at?
is facing life behind bars.
Oh my god.
Welcome back. This is Singapore Idol Results Night. On stage now, I have two groups. One group is safe, and one group, I mean the entire group, has the lowest number of votes. Not just one guy, the entire group has the lowest number of votes. One is safe, and one is not so safe. In group 2, we have, sorry, that would be group 1. In group 1, we have Jay, we have Emily, we have Gail, and we have Hardy. In group 2, we have Nurul, Norman, Matilda, and Jonathan. I will now announce which group is safe. Okay, thank you. We'll see you next week. We'll see all 4 of you in group 1. Group 1, take a seat behind there. Thank you. Group 2, stand in the center, please. Sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Move down to the center now. Move to the center, rather. Thank you. Okay. There are 4 people in group 2. We have Nurul, we have Norman, we have Matilda, we have Jonathan. Now, I want you to remember this, Singapore. This group has the lowest number of votes. All 4 of them, lowest number of votes. Take a look at them, okay? 3 are staying, 1 is going home. I will now send 1 back to the sofa, and this person is safe. This person is coming back again next week. We'll see you next week. You do not have the lowest number of votes. Congratulations, Matilda. There were 3. I cannot emphasize enough. You have to keep voting for your favorites. If you don't, they end up in the lowest group. Okay? Be careful. Be very careful. So we have now in essence, the bottom three in the competition. Whose journey ends tonight? I will tell you after the break. Thank you for staying with us. You are live with us on Singapore Idol Results Night. I'm right now on stage with Jonathan, Norman, and Nurul. Take a good look, Singapore. These are the bottom three. This is what happens when you don't vote enough for your favorites. They hang in there at the bottom three. Very scary. So who's still in the competition and whose idol journey ends tonight? Okay. I will now announce the name who's going home, whose idol ends tonight. I'm very sorry, but your idol journey ends tonight, Norman. Jonathan, thank you very much. Big hand for Jonathan. No, you stay here. Nurul, go sit down. Go sit down. Okay, Norman, want to turn around and look at your idol journey in a video clip, all right?
I never thought that being in Singapore Idol could be so challenging. However, I'm glad that I had the opportunity to be in it. It's been truly memorable. I thought my journey ended after my performance in the piano show. I was sad that I let myself down and my family down.
Maybe surrounded by a million people.
Through this competition, I have learned that surprises could spring up at any time and that second chances are hard to get by. But it's always good to be ready for whatever happens and have no regrets afterwards.
Be strong, Wami. Be strong.
I was so proud of him. It was enough for me, actually.
Thank you, Singapore, for supporting my idol journey and making it a memorable one.
I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Norman, everybody. Okay. Next week, the idols will be performing #1 hits of their choice. Before they take the stage, you can catch them in person at Tampines Mall and somewhere else. Where? Tampines Mall and where? Okay.
Parkway Parade.
Parkway Parade. Okay, Tampines Mall and Parkway Parade.
Now remember, you can catch interviews with Norman, of course, on Singapore Idol On Demand, as well as 8 a.m. tomorrow morning on 987 FM. That's it from us.
That's right. Tune in next week to vote for your idols. Remember, you vote and you decide. Right now, here is Norman to bring us home. Norman.
These are the days that I've been missing. Give me the taste, give me the joy of summer wine. These are the days that bring new meaning. Promise a lot, there's no way I'm falling line. Sometimes when the nights are closing early, remember you when I start to smile. Even though now you don't want to know me, get on by. But I'll go the extra mile. These are the days. These are the days. These are the days. These are the days. These are the days that bring you meaning. I see the stillness of the sun, and I feel fine.